Let's start with part 1. Everyday encounters and helping hands. The soft melody of the background music filled the air as we began our session focused on practicing spoken English through everyday scenarios. This segment of our learning journey will immerse you in realistic dialogues that occur in various settings. By listening attentively, you will encounter new words and phrases, enhancing both your ability to understand spoken English and your confidence in speaking it yourself. Let's dive right into our first conversation. Hello, how may I be of assistance to you? A voice inquired with professional courtesy. Yes, hello, I was involved in a traffic accident. Another voice replied, tingling with a hint of distress. My vehicle was just struck by another car and the driver did not stop. So you were involved in a collision where the other party filled the side. The first voice mumbled. Exactly, the second voice confirmed. The other vehicle hit my car and then continued driving. I even gestured for the driver to pull over, but they didn't. I understand, the first person responded calmly. Could you please describe the other vehicle? Any details you can recall would be helpful. What was its color? What was the mark and model, if you know, and how many doors did it have? It was a dark colored four-door car with windows that were tinted so I couldn't see inside. It looked quite new, the second person replied. I believe it might have been an Audi because I remembered seeing four silver rings on its back. Alright, the first person noted. And where and when did this incident take place? I can check if there are any surveillance cameras in that vicinity. It happened at the intersection of Market Street and University Avenue. I was driving south in the right hand lane and the other car came from my left, attempting to make a right turn from what seemed like the center lane. The second person explained. I was on my way to my job and now I am running late. I occurred approximately 30 minutes ago. Have you had a chance to inform your workplace about the situation? The first person asked. Yes, I did call them and my supervisor advised me to come here first. The second person replied. Understood. I will need to gather some of your personal information now. Please, the first person asked. Certainly, the second person agreed readily. My name is Beth Tanner. That's Tanner. Tanner, is that correct? The first person confirmed. Yes, that is right. Beth affirmed. And what is your current address? The first voice continued. It's 981 Leicester Road in Georgia, Beth replied. Finally, what is the best phone number where we can reach you? The first person asked. My work number is that, and my phone number is that. Beth offered both contact details. Thank you, the first voice said. Please take a moment to review this document to ensure all the information is accurate. Yes, it all looks good, Beth confirmed after a brief examination. Excellent, please sign here at the bottom, the first voice indicated. And you can expect to receive a call from us as soon as we have any updates regarding this case. What if I don't hear from you? Beth asked, a hint of concern in her voice. You will, the first word, a voice assured her. We will contact you by the end of the business day today, either to provide you with an update on the case or to let you know what the next steps will be. Either you will hear from us. You have been incredibly helpful. Thank you so much. Beth expressed her gratitude. Please have a great day. You too, the first person replied warmly. Appointments and professional exchanges, which is our second part of our today's journey. Good morning, is this urgent matter? How can I assist you? A new voice inquired. Yes, I could use some help with my schedule appointment. I am on the list to see Dr. Owen at 10 o'clock this morning, a third voice explained. Yes, of course, please print your name here on the sign-in sheet and I will be with you momentarily. A voice from a reception said. A moment later, the voice called out, Sally Red. Yes, that's me, Sally Red. The third voice confirmed. Could I please see your identification and your insurance information? The receptionist asked. Sure, here is my driving license and my insurance card, Sally replied, handing over the requested documents. Thank you, I will process these and call your name again shortly, the receptionist said. A few moments passed before Sally read, Here I am. Here are your cards back, the receptionist said, returning the documents. Please take a seat in the waiting area and the nurse will be with you soon. Shortly after, another voice called out, Sally Rude. Here I am, Sally responded. Hello, Miss Rude. I am Nurse Violet and I am here to check your blood pressure, height and weight. Please come with me, Nurse Violet directed. You can certainly take my weight through. I really need to lose a few pounds, Sally asked. But thank you for seeing me so quickly. Alright, Miss Pratt, we are finished with these initial checks, Nurse Violet said. Please wait in this room for the doctor. May I use the restroom first? Sally asked. And after that, yes, it is right over here and your waiting room number is A2, Nurse Violet guided her. After a short wait, a new voice entered the room. Hello, Miss Rat, I am Dr. Owen. Hello, doctor, thank you for seeing me today, Sally replied. How have I been feeling since our last appointment? Have you been taking the medication that I prescribed? Dr. Owen inquired. I sure have, and I am feeling much better, thank you, Sally responded. That's excellent news, Dr. Owen said. Let me just do a quick checkup and then my nurse will come back to speak with you again. A little while later, Nurse Violet returned. Miss Red, the doctor said that you had a good visit today. He mentioned that you can stop taking the medication from your last appointment. That is wonderful news. Oh, that is fantastic, Sally exclaimed. He would like to see you again in 1 month for one final checkup, Nurse Violet continued. Definitely, I will make an appointment on my way out, Sally agreed. Would you like to schedule for the same time and day next month? Nurse Violet offered. Yes, I would please, Sally agreed. Your appointment is now set. You will receive a reminder to call 1 week prior to your appointment. Please have a great rest of your day, Nurse Violet concluded. Thank you and you as well. See you next month. Sari said, preparing. Thank you for joining me. Please like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Keep practicing, stay curious, and I will see you next time.